Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a City. Last episode, we started on this little courthouse off the side of the town hall. I think it's coming on real nice. I'm not sure if I like the two side entrances though, because although you've got a little slither here to be able to get in, I'm not sure really how useful that is. And I've been thinking about just blocking up the sides. However, I haven't tried to see if it looks okay from the outside or the inside. We're going to do both of them before we back off and have a look to give us a full idea. You know what? That doesn't look bad whatsoever. I actually really like that. I might just do that on the other side as well. This has always been 3 doors on here since we first built it, but I think the one door, it gives you so many more options when you're doing the interior, because you've suddenly got an extra wall that you can use. And I really like how it gives that little bit of depth on the front of the building there. So, a really nice little step back. I've got hiccups. Okay, great decision. I think that's a good move there. There's a nice wall at the back now where we can put a little bit of detail or something on there. Let's get a ceiling on here and work out the lighting. I think that's the next step for this episode, and I want the ceiling to be on this level here, so we get 1 block above the window. It's still a nice height when you're on the floor. It's still nice and tall, so we're not really limited on what we can do, how far we can drop lights down and stuff. Oh, actually, I don't know if, I tell you what, if we done, I wanted it on this level, right? Oh no, it is. It's above the door. I thought it might be in the way of the door, but that's fine. That's fine. So, let's have a nice coving, a nice full block coving around the edge. I think it's going to go right over that blue part as well. I think that's the height. So what do we want in here? I think we're going to go with quartz. I think we've gone a little bit, maybe go with these ones. I think we've gone a little bit too wooden in here at the moment with all this furniture and stuff. We'll have to put some coloured carpet down, some greenery to try and take that edge away. But I think some quartz as a little bit of a coving block could work as taking a little bit of edge away from it. So we'll have this along here. I'm going to take this away. I'm going to just fill this in. Look, there's no point in having that little alcove there. It's only going to get in the way. I very rarely use this chiseled quartz block either. I find it a little bit too mosaic, a little bit too sort of patterned. But I think in a courthouse, I think that's going to work quite well. So then half a slab up, so on this top level here, I want to put a block in, a slab in. Maybe this one. Maybe some wooden beams going across. Maybe we go with oak. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit closer to the light blocks that we're using on the ceiling. So I think that looks that's a really nice combination. Let's just fill this up like this first. And then we'll see if it looks too... It might look too plain and blank because it's a very... Well, there's literally no texture on the block anyway. It's just grey. It's a nice, simple concrete sort of use that we use it a lot for. But if it does look too blank, we then might add some little oak beams in. It's one of these blocks, because there's no texture on it, it's really hard to see if you've missed any blocks until you sort of go underneath it. Very versatile block, this one. Always reminds me that it's still like a little bit wet, like wet concrete. Wet slabs. Okay. And the last one. Let's let the potion run out. And it might give us an idea on how we're going to do that. Actually, when I had the light, that looked okay. Is there a gap there? There's a gap there. I told you it was really hard to see them. I think I like it just being plain. I don't think I want to put any wood in. I think the quartz and that go really well together. Even in the dark, it works. So, lighting. Do we go with redstone lamps? fluorescent. No, I think we go with the glowstone because these are slabs and the fluorescence won't hook onto them all that well. So, I think I want to have a strip down this level. Oops. I'm going to have to remove that block now. Place that back. I think I'm going to do... I'm going to do it in a strip style. Leaving one block at the front and one block at the back. And then we'll do the same thing here. Now, is that giving... I don't think it's going to give us enough light to come all the way to the bottom. No. It looks nice, but it's not really enough lighting. I think that's all I want on the ceiling. And then the other light... Can I place them underneath these stairs? No. Fair enough. I don't know why I replaced it back to mid stand. So we're going to have to go underneath here then. So let's get some lighting down here. I'm going to go sort of a little bit... I'm going to go 2 blocks further than this bench here, but 2 blocks back from this. So it's going to stop about there. And carpet... I'm going to go with a brown and grey random mix. Okay, so that's certainly lit up the middle. In these corners, I think I'm going to do it... I don't think I'm going to go right in the corner. I'm going to put one here and here. And those style of endstone lights are going to go... endstone plants are going to go on those. They're nicely centered then behind the desks, behind the sort of almost like they're basically pews, aren't they? Like church pews. But I think I'm going to go with the fence style one with leaves on top as opposed to the leaves. Yeah, I'm going to go with these style ones as opposed to those style ones. Or do we do the fence style ones on the edges and then we go 3 blocks up on the ones by the door? That's quite cool. I like how sort of then it's almost like an arch, and you've got the arch of the door and then you've got the arch of the plants, like a wider one. That's quite cool. I like that. So that's lit up the back there. We're a little bit dark over here. How can I get some lighting? Can I get some lighting in the walls somehow? I can definitely put lighting behind here with some carpet. Glow. I have some grey carpet behind there. And I can't put them under there. It's going to have to go in that corner somehow. I could go in front here. And here. Oh. This is set back by 1 block. Does that matter? Not really. Like that. I'm going to stick purely with grey carpet, I think, on those ones. Man, that's really annoying me that that's sort of set back like that. I'm going to bring this forward. And then I'm going to pop these back on here. There's another hole there. Okay, and then put that around the corner. And then that's the same sort of level. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, we need the chairs up here as well, don't we? So typographer. Well, I'm going to put the typographer in the corner and security here, so he's a little bit closer. Let's get the typographer's book. She said this, then judge said that, then they said this. Okay, and that gives us the ability to have some lighting behind this one. Grey carpet. Good. I think that's probably lit up okay now. You know, I think this is okay. I think that's lit up enough. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so now the walls though. The walls are very blank. I'm thinking a clock, obviously, always is good. But where do I want it? Because I haven't got a middle point. You've got to be a little bit more creative. Where can I put the clock? Maybe I can... I think I'm going to put it behind item frame and clock. I'm going to put it there. That feels as centered as I can get for that. Do I want paintings? I think paintings along this back wall could be quite nice. And then shelving on those ones. Okay. Painting. Ooh. Painting. So I want a 2x2 behind the judge. I can't remember what 2x2 paintings you can even get. Oh, that's quite cool. That's like quite diplomatic sort of thing. Not really a spider. Yeah, go on then. I don't really want a giant skeleton behind it. I sort of like it when we do something like that as well. I like it when people do this sort of combination. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. Like, how would that would be... No, I'm going to remove that. And I lost my painting. I replaced it with the brick. Okay. Let's get the other 1x... No, not that one. I want the other type of 1x1. Yeah, got it. And then... Yeah. And yeah. Okay, that's good. That's one block from the edge, one block from the edge. Let's move the clock then. We'll move it to, I think, in between here. If I could have a clock on one side. And I'll put the clock down by one as well. No. I want the clock up there. And then something on this side just to even it out because I like symmetricalness. We could put another clock. Until I think of something else, we'll have another clock. Okay, and then on the back side, I want some shelves. I'm going to use these normal shelves. I'm going to go with spruce because our tables are all spruce here. And I'm going to put, I think, 3 in there. Because you can't, because the plants are here now, there's no access to it. So it's not like anything's going to get in the way of it. Okay, that looks really cool. This side I can't really, there's not really much I can do with like little 1-block slithers, is there? I mean, I can put something like a torch. Torches could look quite nice in between. Again, it's more lighting. And then just to dress them up so they don't look like plain torches on there. Man, it's raining again out there. It's a rainy day on the server recently, on the world recently. And then slab. I like these. These sort of look like... Hey, go in there. These sort of look like the torches are being held by like a little holder. Yeah, I like that going down the side there. That's nice. And then this side, which admittedly is still probably a little bit dark. Glowstone. And leaves. We'll have just a 2-tool one in there. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, that's actually taken away that effect of that blank wall there anyway. I think this is pretty cool. I think this is really cool for a little courtroom. Yeah. I don't think I've got a texture for a judge. Let's just put them in front for the minute. I don't think I've got a texture for a judge. Be cool to have one in here though at all times, just sort of sitting there. Ooh, that's lawyer. I could use that as a lawyer. Fireman. We haven't got any firemen NPCs. I should at some point start putting like 1 million of these NPCs down in places. Bring a bit of life to the world. Trouble is, I don't know if if it will lag out the world at all. Man, they're broken textures. Tuxedo, no. Waiter, no. No, okay, I haven't got one. I'll have to try and get a lawyer texture. Man, I don't know if anyone's made one of them to go in there. I'm going to put these here as well. It just arches it off the same way then. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to have to leave it. I think that's where we're going to have to leave the courtroom. I can't think of anything else that's really going to make any use. This is a bit of blank space, but I don't really know what you could use it for. Maybe you could put... Yeah, for the moment, we'll put a little table in here with a little chair. And I don't know what it's used for, but it would be used for something. Just takes up that spot, doesn't it? I can't get it in that side. I could, but it'll be next to the plant then. I just like that one. I just like that there. That could be someone important sitting next to the defendant. Another police officer maybe, or something like that. Okay, now I've got pup. It should be PvP, but because of the spacing, I think I might... I should really... I think this is going to look much more like a V. Yeah, it does look much more like a V. And then all of the letters are then 3 blocks wide as well. PvP. But then it's off center. Does it matter? I don't matter. And then free. Can I fit 4 letters down here? I need like free for free roam. So it needs to be 3 blocks by 4 blocks. I don't know if I can do an R with 4 blocks, can I? Oh, I might be able to. Yeah. Oh, E is really hard though. I'm going to have to do that. That works. And then it's really tight on the edge. Could I get away with making the F a lot smaller? I can do like a 2 block wide F. If that means I can get... Ooh, that last E in. Like this. I've never really been that good with like making letters. I could do that as well. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a quite good E, actually. That one. Okay, so we've got PvP through that nether one, and free through that one, free roam through that one. That'll work out quite well. So we've got the stairs here. What does the courtroom look like? Yeah, that looks quite cool as well when you're looking at it through this angle. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Our little hub is growing. Okay, on this side, I want it to be a meeting room. Now, we don't have enough time this episode, I don't think, to do the whole thing. I was just trying to catch a glimpse of the time. But this would be a meeting room in here, and sort of like how... sort of basically looking the same as that is what I had in mind, but I don't think I want to do the same thing over here. I was thinking about doing like how I said last episode, a Simpsons style town hall, you know, where we've got a little bit of a stage up here where the mayor can talk, and then, you know, seats going down the side. But maybe that's a little bit too much of like a cop out, because it would look basically identical to this. The seats would be most likely in the same length and position. This would just be replaced with a stage, maybe with some curtains on it. So maybe instead, for the meeting room, we do like a big table in the middle and chairs around the outside, and make it a little bit more of a meeting room where, you know, mayor can set up the end, and then the board of secretaries or treasury or whatever government this city has, the hand of the mayor, I could sit around that. I think that could probably work. I think that's going to be probably the better way to do it. What about when we're on the outside? What happens when we're looking through? You know, I think that works quite well as well. I'm looking through the door. I can see the paintings in there. I can see the clock. Yeah. With a nice... I'll tell you what. Let me go and look for a judge texture, and I'll be back. This really isn't going that well. I can't find any that I like. So I typed in Judy for Judge Judy, and nothing really... I'm trying all sorts of things. And nothing's really coming up on there. That's like the closest one, but I mean, it's like a bird. But I just like, I think they've got the dress bang on, like the cloak bang on, and the little sort of collar part. Just with the face is different. I suppose I could edit it myself. Under Judge, there's nothing here either, look. If you scroll down, you get like, that one, it's got a really derpy face. But it's probably one of the closest ones. This guy's got a beard. He's got a bit, again, another derp face, but he's got like a judge beard going on. I could definitely see that he was used Judge Bramper, whatever that is. This is just like really boring, terrible looking textures. I tried Lawyer. Oops, that's Law. Although it still came up. I think it's probably where people have spelt it wrong themselves. I want Lawyer. Nope. That's how you spell it? That's how you spell Lawyer. Again, we've got some more smart people now, but nothing like proper judge, you know. I don't know how I expected a judge skin Minecraft. See, that would work really well. I like that one. That's amazing. That's really cool. How can I get that one? Visit. I don't know if I can get that one. That would have been really cool to have. Oh, that one's good too. Oh, is this... Visit. Oh, yeah, just be a... I never recommend... Yeah, I never recommend going to web pages where you don't really know where you're going. Where's that one? Planet Minecraft. Planet Minecraft's good. That's safe. Yeah, except download Minecraft skin. Now, how exactly do I put this in? Let me pull this over again. Oh, hang on. Live stuff. Shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff live. We want app data. We want my folder. We're going to want custom NPCs, assets, custom NPCs, textures, cache. Nope. Got it wrong. We're going to want... You know, I have no idea. Man, I'm sure it was in here. Mia. Options. F1. Wand. Man, you guys are seeing like the inner workings here. I think you guys like to see this kind of stuff sometimes. Texture. Ooh, texture. Common folder. Assets. Custom NPC. Aha. Nope. Current folder. No. It's got to be, it literally has to be in here somewhere. It can't be anywhere else. Oh, or was it? I have to, yeah, I've got to open this Java folder up. I remember. I've got to open that up like that. That opened up over here. And, ooh, jumped over there again. And then assets, custom NPCs, textures. I remember now. It's been so long. And then human male. And then that can be dragged into there. Because I got Minecraft loaded. Close. It aired out, look. Close. Try again. Bloop. Okay. Okay, that's in there. Back to Minecraft. I'll be back. Alright, just loaded it back up. You, get out of here. We don't want you out here. I think I'm going to take away this chair so I can stand them next to it. Item frame. And then put that there. Okay, so we're going to put the character judge down here. We're going to call them Judge. What would be the male name of Judy? Judge Jules would be the male name. So we want... My cousin's called Jules. What did I... Oh, I don't know what I saved it as. What was even the name? It's going to be a really weird... Man, I don't know what... I should have looked. What it was saved as. I didn't change the name, so... It'll be whatever... Banhammer. That'll be it. Sweet. So we want a living animation. Yep. I'll show the name for the minute. We don't want him to be moving though. We want him to standing. Good. We don't want him to move about. Have we got a hammer of any kind? Yeah, perfect. A little wooden hammer. And then we can put his little wooden hammer into his hand. Oh, that's huge. That is quite the band hammer. No, hammer. Is there something a little smaller? That's a sledge. I'll try both of those. And that's a sledgehammer. I'm expecting that to be quite big. Yeah. Better. And that'll be fine. Look at that, he's got his little hammer. Order in the court. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, order in the court. Alright guys, we are well over time now. But if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. Judge Jules is in the city, and we shall see you guys in the next episode. Bye!